All right, what is up, guys? We're back. It's probably about a week later. I'm gonna give you guys a little update on what's going on. So today we're gonna finally put the soil into the beds. Give you guys a quick view in the front yard. So as you can see, we're just growing, but not too much on the progress. I'm gonna have to throw another bag of this down. As you can see, we got some. It's seeking, or it's settling. So we're gonna have to get that right. But yeah, man, you see, we gotta choke the weeds out and continue watering. I've been doing a lot better with that. This is the next project. We're gonna go in the backyard today. This will get done sometime by next week. So the goal is to move this boxwood over there with that one, and then the roses are gonna be on the back end. I got my mini bushes right here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this section yet either, guys, but we got 6 bags to go in the back. I'm about to load it up and let's time lapse this. I'm probably gonna water the backyard as we do this. So I'm gonna just prop you guys up somewhere and let's get into it. Since we're in the backyard, I figured I'd give you guys an update since we're back here too. So we still got dead and dry spots over here. That being, my dogs. So they pretty much kill most of this right here. Golly, my gate is scaring me. But as you can see, we got some good starting action here. It's starting to go like how we would like. I just gotta keep it watered so my dogs don't kill it. Over here is real bad. They love this area. I gotta get them up off of there. But yeah, I started messing around over here the other day. Pulled out the weeds. I'm gonna have to wet this down and really get that going. It's real hard clay right here. We'll see how that goes. Also, the sunlight on this side, as you can see throughout the morning and the first half of the day, it's really nice. But once the sun rotates, I want to say after about like 1 o'clock, we get less and less sunlight over here. So I'm gonna have to decide on what we're going to plant in here. But besides that, I have enough wood, I believe, to do one more bed as well. So we're going to see what we get going back here. I want to make the backyard my oasis, man. Like I said, I want to, what do they call those? Pergolas, I believe it is. I want to upgrade our seating area. I'm going to get rid of that. I want to shed. It's so much I want to do. And we're going to get it done. Any brands, companies out here want to work, I am open to any and all deals. Get at me. But we're about to get into this before work. Right here is a pain in the butt. Like, it's so hard, just straight hard clay. So I'm just in here breaking it up so that way I can have some penetration. So like once I do put this in and get something in here growing, it has not a freaking, it's not gonna hit clay rock bottom. It's gonna have some nutrients and whatnot. That bucket was filled of my water from my fish tanks. So when I do my water changes, those are good. They say fish water is great fertilization, so that's why I'm using this now to try and create something good in this before I throw this batch down on top of that. But I just wanted to be able to so the roots can grow healthy. These two did good last year, so we're going to try and repeat that with this. And like I said, we're going to build out some more. And these should catch better sun, so these will be my crops or vegetables or greens, that whatever I'm going to grow here that needs a lot more light. All right, people, and as you can see, it's kind of a done deal. So I just wetted. I got the clay moist. I got it up enough to where I felt like it was good enough to where I could throw that in there. So now my roots should have some soil to really get some nutrients out of it. I don't know. I'm tired, as you can see. I can't really talk right now. I gotta go get ready for work. But that is the spring cleanup of the yard, the setup, the initial touch. So it's only up from here. Like I said, I got a lot on the way. Stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe. From the 3 projects, man, we come with a lot. We're in the yard early this morning. Well, not that early, but you get what I'm saying. We got a little chop on the backyard. Still not much progress. It's only been a few days since the last time I showed you guys what was going on. But we're really gonna focus on the front yard today. I just wanted to get that leveled. I really, I'm working my way on scalping this, so little by little, I'm taking that down. But let's go see what's going on in the front yard. I'm gonna show y'all or give y'all my plans and a rundown on what I plan on doing up there. So you can kind of see I started. So really the awkwardness with my, I guess this bed up here, why they moved it another 1.5 feet out from my house, I don't know. The setup they had was terrible. So I think that's boxwoods. Those 2 died out, dead. Why these are right here with the rocks, it was just a bad setup. So we're gonna reset this, take the mulch out, I'm gonna leave that one. Everything else is coming up. I think I have another good looking boxwood like this one or in the corner over there. I'm gonna put right here. I have that rose bush that I want to put smack dab in the middle. I think I'm gonna get some new stuff to line up the front. We're getting rid of all of these. As you can see, the ants took over this one. But yeah, it's gonna be a long and tedious project, but we're gonna get it done. And all right, guys, so as I'm working, I'm starting to realize this barrel isn't really gonna work for me. So I'm gonna have to go run to the store to grab some bags so I can put all the mulch and stuff up, and then use the barrel for the rocks to move it back and forth. These I'll just chop down and throw in the trash. So we're gonna take an intermission, run to the store, and it'll probably be a little warmer then, so we may wait until this evening, but we'll see. I got some goodies to pick up for, you know, the better of the channel. So yeah, let's go on a little road trip real quick. All right, guys, it's a little bit later in the day. As you can see, I'm back. Like I said, I went and grabbed some things. I got the mic. We're gonna give this a go. I got my bags. It's cooler later in the day, so it's time to get active. All right, so honestly, I got some holes still here that I'm thinking about using, but we about to get rid of all the mulch, pull all the weeds up, get all this stuff out the way. See how much of this rocks I can get out of here as well. My battery is about to die, so I'll probably time lapse as much as I can and catch you guys up tomorrow. All right, guys, as you can see, it's getting dark. I'm getting tired. This is such a long and tedious process, but let's look. So over here, it's just terrible because the water just leaks and boom, it washes out everything here. So I don't know what the next plan is going to be for here, but we're going to figure out something along with over here. I put up all the lights, but as you can see, we got some progress here. We pretty much gutted all of the mulch. like I said, I don't know what was going on here. Then I realized it's kind of the same thing over here. Like, why did y'all go over? I don't know. That's just bothering me. We're gonna get that grassed up, and it just has to. I want it boom to boom, and then I got my neighbor about to help me out with the yard. We're about to weed kill. He's we cut out there, but he landscapes professionally, so we're gonna get the yard right. We're gonna weed kill, aerate, level, and then fertilize. So we should be booming by the time it gets hot out here mid summertime. Um, what else is there? Also, might be able to get me some flowers. Some things that look good up here in this bed. But like I said, I think we're gonna retaining wall it. Not really sure, but we're gonna pick back up tomorrow. And if you haven't so far, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys are enjoying. Subscribe if you feel like it. And I appreciate you guys. We're gonna see y'all when I pick back up tomorrow, the day after. We shall see. What is up, YouTube? From 3 Projects, and as you see, we're finally back outside. We're about to get active on the garden beds. This is going to be low-key a long and tedious project for me because I'm doing it by myself. But all these rocks have to go. I have a knockout rose here, and then I have another rose bush in the house we're going to put out. And then I have another one of those box bushes over there. I'm going to move from over there to over here. So the plan is box bush, rose. Hopefully as they grow, they cover up. I might just find something spiffy to cover up my sewage doohickey. And then we're going to do the other box plant right here. So that should all mesh together well once it all, does what it's supposed to do. And then I'm going to do a front row of something colorful right here. Get rid of these two and all these rocks. Retaining wall it up. And that's a goal for that. This area right here where I showed you all this happens, we'll get to that as well, and over there. But let's get into it. If you haven't already, subscribe for me. Leave a comment down below. I'm starting to see a little bit of traction on the video, so I appreciate you guys. More on the way, man.